Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I just thought I would hop on for a quick little craft and chat. First of all, thank you all for being here and for joining me, and I'm really happy that you're here. Today is just kind of a chill, just be relaxing kind of craft along. I had gotten this apron that I cut up. It's a Christopher Vine apron. And it had all these cute, adorable images. So I cut them up. And I thought, well, why not turn the camera on instead of just doing this all by myself? And, you know, it's kind of, I need to do a little more of the just be kind of crafting once in a while. Both for myself, but also for you. Just a, you know, just as a time for you to take a little part of your day and enjoy it doing something fun. You know, we owe it to ourselves to just kind of relax and just be. So that's what we're going to do. So I grabbed some papers from my scrap bin and I thought, well, what was my idea here? I don't know. We'll just make these into some things. Now, what I was working on, I did this one. I put a little brad or a grommet in it, eyelet. This one, I made like a postage stamp and sewed around it, sewed around these. I think I already had those done. This one, I put a little felt behind it to make it kind of padded. And this one, I just glued on and I need to sew around it. So we won't be doing any sewing today, but we will just kind of throw these together and see what we can come up with. And that will be one less thing in my craft to-do bin. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day. This is, I know it's a stretch for a Sewing Notion Sunday, but we're doing it anyway. It is fabric, after all. But what I'm going to do with this, I think this is going to be a pocket. So why did I put so much glue on this if I'm going to sew it? I don't know. And I think I want to leave a little bit of an edge around it. Why not? Do I dare? You think I can get this straight? Probably not. Close enough. It will be fine. Everything is fine. I still haven't gotten a new mat. I'm being cheap. I kind of want a black one. But like I said, I could actually try to see if I can unwarp this, but I don't know. Let's see. This one is really cute. Demi just told me she was going to Trader Joe's with her friends. It's kind of a weekly or bi-weekly thing that they like to do together. And she's still here, and so I probably shouldn't have started the video until she goes, because she's going to yell down and tell me goodbye, and I'm going to be able to say goodbye to her. Now, when I cut these, I didn't cut these totally straight, which that's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. I like it to look a little el natural. Oops, that's not going to be straight. It's okay. So what have I been working on? Well, I did, this one I thought would be cute to do like okay, let's round the corners to do like a triple tag. Kind of like a fabric flip, but with a purpose. And maybe we'll leave the top like that. This like this. Shua. So, what did I do? What have I done today? I feel like not much, but, oh, I've got a haul to do at some point, but I went to my best friend's mom's estate sale. Her mom passed earlier this year. She was very talented crafter. She played the organ. She was just a neat lady. So they had a big estate sale. And I picked up a few things, one of which was paper dolls. And why isn't this going in here? Huh? Tell me. There we go. I think I won't put a ribbon in this one. I think I'll just leave it like that because it kind of looks cute. So they were already all cut. There was some Barbie. There was a Cinderella. I Love Lucy, which I was excited about to get for my Lucy journal. And all right, what was my plan with this one? So I just kind of sorted those, and then I've got a bunch of them just kind of, I'm actually going to do a video, probably not today, but a video on ways to use, or a way to use the doll clothes, not necessarily the doll itself, but the doll clothes in your art, in your journals, in your mixed media, whatever you wish. So that is to come. But then the rest of them I went through. I didn't keep a lot, but I am going to have those on the preview, and I'm going to sell them on my next sale. I'm just thinking, how do I want this? I think we'll just do this. And then I'm pretty much done doing Christmas. Well, I'm not doing any more Christmas journals. So this is just kind of get it off my to-do list, out of the box, and into the Christmas tote so I can put it away. I do also, I got to remember to tag this as my December weekly because my friend Jovi is hosting that. And I'm going to make this into double pocket. And so I did one, and I think I forgot to tag it. I think I did. But this will be Sewing Notion Sunday / December Weekly. So if you don't already subscribe to Jovi, hop on over, give her some love, and play along. It's a lot of fun. Much more manageable than last year. If you remember, I did the December daily, which was really fun. I mean, I got to experiment and try some new ideas and things for that last year. The playlist is just December daily. It's got all of the hashtag Deck the Halls 23 videos in it too. But there's some good ideas. I mean, that you can use any time of year, right? But it's just after having done the Around the House challenge that I did earlier in the year, I was like, I can't do a December daily too. So Jovi did this last year, I believe, and I didn't get to participate because I was doing the daily. So what better time than to do it this year? Here we go. These will all be ready to hit the sewing machine. Whoops, which I'll do after this video. I have quite a lot. Okay, what? Oh, this one I was going to make into a pocket just like this. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. And then we can make it really a double pocket. Or it could be a tag, a journal card in a pocket. Maybe I won't make it into a double pocket right now. And if I decide when I get to that I want to make it into a pocket, I can. And just pop a little thumb notch on it. Or if I want to just leave it like this, I can do, whoa. I can do that too. So then I'll just sew. I'll probably just, I could have sewed around that first, but it's okay. I'll just sew. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, this little guy. What do I want to do with you? I kind of like the, oh, I know. This would make a cute postage stamp because it's kind of wonky. I had a great time last night. I had a girls' night with my sister and my best friend. So that was, and her sister. So it was a sisters kind of night. We had a lot of fun. All right, let's do this. Now, I kind of like to do the corners first. Let's see if I want to do this all the way around. And I do. So we'll just instant postage stamp. It seems like, I don't even know. Oh, I know. I do know what I did this week. I didn't do very many videos because I got myself ahead, which is always a win, so that I could spend a couple of days just listing on the Makers Market. If you guys have not stopped over to the Makers Market and joined the fun there, the link is in the description. Please do. You won't be disappointed. It is really exciting, and I would highly encourage you, if you create something, anything, you know, don't just think paper crafting, but if you know, crochet, or if you make candles or whatever that might be, we are always looking for makers with new kinds of products to bring to the market. And we've had, let's see, Saki Le Jardin. I ordered some lip balm from her. She has body butters and lip balm and lip gloss, and she also does a little bit of jewelry. And then Judy Dow has joined, and she does some really cool jewelry as well. Candy at Candy King Creates. Oh, what was I going to do with this? I was going to use it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Make that into a pocket. Sure, why not? And has joined, and she will have all kinds of goodies too. I'm trying to think of who else is relatively new. Those are ones I can remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there is a link in the description also for $5 off your first purchase. And then when you're on there and join, then you can also share that with your friends, and then they will get $5 off, and then you also will get $5. So it's kind of a cool thing. So definitely check that out. And please, I would love it if you pass the link on to your friends who are artists and makers themselves, because I would love to support more small businesses and artisans very, very much. So please don't be shy. Go for it. Let's do a little bit of a pocket here. Nah. We're just going to glue it on. So I got a bunch of things, although I realized this morning, I haven't rectified it yet. So once I list it, I put it into, I organize it into a tote that is labeled, and that's my SKU that I use, so that when somebody purchases something, I can just go to that box and I know where it's at. Well, I thought I did all of my maps because I did my state bundles. They're not there. So I must not have hit list, which is very frustrating because there was a huge long list. So now I've got to go find that list. Hopefully I put it with the maps. But I have tons of vintage maps. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking well enough, but I don't think it's there. I did that the other day too. My phone glitched, and I had done a huge lot of little golden books. Ugh. And I had to go back. I kind of lost my steam. I was like, oh, do you ever get like that? You know, you get everything done and then it doesn't work out, and you're like, all right, I really don't want to go back and do another thing. That's how I was kind of feeling. So I gave it an hour or so, and then I went back to it. Oh, shoot. I know what I was going to do. Well, we can do it on another one. I have the, like I did with the twill on here, I was going to use some of it on some of these. I didn't do that. So how about... we can make this into a tag and maybe a side tuck. Yeah, let's do that. So one thing that I shared with you guys that I need to do it today. It won't be everything, but it'll be some of the things. Is on my hauls, I'll continue to do my hauls, but my hauls will pretty much be things that I have found for my own art. But I think it will be beneficial for all of you who come to the live sales to kind of get a preview of what I am bringing. Because what was happening is I would schedule my my hauls in so far in advance that sometimes things get sold before the video actually comes out. So I thought, well, I'm going to start pulling out the things that I'm going to bring to the sale. It's going to be interesting. And then highlight a few things that will be coming to the sales in the future. And then, and it probably won't happen every single week because I'll be able to probably get 2 sales out of one, one video or more maybe. And then I'll have some things that are coming to the Maker's Market on there too. My hope is that I will be able to showcase some of the goods that our other makers are bringing to the Maker's Market as well, which will be kind of fun. Okay, I need the lighter. Ruh-roh, George. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not where it's supposed to be. Okay. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And I tell you, it's so refreshing to be able to sell on a platform, host other sellers, but not only that, but just have the community. I mean, that in itself is lovely. I don't get that on other platforms. So I think it's one of the things that makes it really unique. And You know, it's just nice to know you have other people to support you and who are rooting you on and that believe in you and your product and share it with their audiences. It's cool. It is cool. Am I going to remember that this is a pocket? Chances are no. So let's just stick something in here so I remember. Here we go. All right, I like that. This would make a cute journal card or a pocket, so we'll just glue that on. How are we doing? I only have a few left. What other kind of updates do I have? Well, at the time of this recording, I don't know that I have many. Let's see. The 21st we have a live sale. It will be our last one of the month. So we'll take a break over the holidays. And we'll be back at it in January. And thank you, by the way, to all of you who weighed in on how I should do my thumbnails next year for my thrift hauls. I appreciate you. I need to go check and see how we're doing. What's the lead? I think it was a pretty clear winner that you guys want thumbnails of the actual haul. I can do that. I certainly can. And actually, you just saved me some time if I do it that way. However, I should probably go back and look and make sure that's still the front runner. Let's do this one as a journal card. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would want to see it. Well, I guess I'll find out if I do it and nobody watches it. But I was thinking about, now I've done these on one of my organizing videos before, but so you guys know I have that box, and periodically it's my scrap box. What it is a box that had, it's sitting right here, that had, I'll show you in a second. What do you call that? Drawer liner in it. You know, the smelly stuff. And cute. This. Which is pretty full. So that's why I was using some of these for the bases of what we're doing today. But I have my scrap little thingy is getting full, and I think I need to go through it and sort my scraps, which is a pretty quick task, but well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of stuff in there, and it looks like I've got some fabric in there too. I sorted all my fabric. So what I found is that I wasn't using my fabric like I should be, because really it wasn't easily accessible. So, you know, those great big, the ones that I cannot stop talking about, those great big zippered bags that I get on Temu. Well, I had enough of them to sort all of my fabric by color. Why is this one not? Oh, here we go. And in doing that, I saved a whole lot of space too. And so now my fabric is, you know, neatly stored in those bags underneath, by color, underneath my sewing machine. So that made me very happy. Still out of, you know, I don't like a lot of stuff out, which you would not know from my craft room right now. All my shelves are very full, but that very straight. That's cute. I think I said this the other I need to put some red thread in the sewing machine, and I don't know if I have any. That's the problem. I feel like I bought some a while ago when I was at, I think at Hobby Lobby, but I could be wrong. I think it would be cute in here. I mean, I can leave the black bobbin in the bottom. I don't want to have to wind another bobbin. Ugh. There we go. One down, one left. Cute. Well, let's see. We'll have to see how many we got here. And then I will go sew these. Most of them on the bottom should be dry by now. I would presume. Yeah, so I know this was just kind of a, let's just sit and chat and relax. I really think that, you know, I talk about mindful meditation and, you know, just really kind of connecting. And one way to do that is through being creative, you know, just kind of being quiet with your time. For me, I enjoy, you know, doing that. And I also enjoy coming on here and visiting with all of you. But, you know, we don't get a lot of just me time, if you will, in, you know, our busy lives. So if I can give you 30 minutes or so of just kind of kicking back and hanging out with me, I'm going to do that. All right, so we got journal card. Journal card. Could be a pocket or a journal card. Same. Tag. Pocket. Tag. Tag. Pocket or journal card. Pocket. Probably a pocket. This could be a tag or a journal card, or both. And this one, and then we have, I have one more that I need to sew over here. And that one is this one. Aren't these just the cutest little things? I think so. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I know this wasn't nothing earth-shattering, but I'm glad that you came along and hung out with me while I put all these together. And until next time, as I always say, remember to take time to just be, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.